So apply a lot of with horses around his legs, in the front, side, back, and from other side. Again, preparing horse to step on the tarp. If something flying on top of his feet, he's not going sideways, so very up and running away from us. So horse staying still, and I'm gonna use my flag in front of his feet, and he have to stay still. Very nice. Right here from the side. From the side, very good. From the back. That's extending touch. All this, what I'm showing you right now, that's actually extending touch to accept and stay still in the forward motion. Again, from the round pen. More energy. Right here. Continue traveling. Beautiful. Continue traveling. So again, point, energy, don't stop. Continue traveling, very good. So in front of the horse, and horse have to be nice and relaxed. And pass by this extended touch, beautiful. Very nice, beautiful. And horse staying still, nice and relaxed. Beautiful work. Can you change a little bit here, baby? Right here. So we're going to put Rio sideways and show you. I'm using this with studs, with colts, and actually Rio, he's a stud colt, and he's going to be gelded next week. So when I touching with my stick all the way back and around the belly, he have to be very confident, and with age he's going to get better and better. And I apply a lot of pressure, especially in the back, because I'm going to put back cinch, front cinch. Horse have to be very, very confident. I don't want to reach with my hand there and create dangerous situation right here. Rub, 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 beautiful. And we're going to change the sides, especially mares. When you work with mares, step forward, a little bit forward, don't stretch. Right here, beautiful, and stay still. So mares don't like when you're touching them in the back. So I spent a lot of time just to touch like this. Spent a lot of time just touch like this, so they're going to be very, very confident. Rub in the back, right here. Very nice. Nice and relax. Nice and relax. Nice and relax. Beautiful work. Very nice. And gonna face my horse right here. Let them stay still. Very good. Fix your front leg, please. Right here, stay straight. Beautiful. So extend and touch, and it's again round pen, develop emotion. Somebody clapping in the bleachers, horse moving away, sideways, or tarp flying across the field, horse turning 360 degrees and going back to the barn because horse upset. So when we apply an extend and touch in the stay still, horse also have to accept extend and touch in the forward motion. Stay still in the open space, and I apply extend and touch from any direction, from any side, from any part of his body, on his back, on his legs. He again have to stay still and control himself. That's my saddle the first time. If horse can control emotion with extend and touch in the open space, to put saddle in the horse first time, that's going to be very, very easy. Because that's involve a lot of trust from the horse side towards the horseman. You don't have to worry and sneak sideways towards your horse and put the saddle. If horse can control like that emotion, then it's going to be much, much safer and easy to put saddle on the horse. I love extending touch. That's probably the hardest step from this covered flow methodology round pen to accomplish. But this step pay off so much. Like right now, for example, when I throw an extending touch from the back on the horse, that's my trail ride. If different rider comes from the back very fast, or something flying towards the horse, my horse already know how to stay still and not fall apart emotionally. Very good, baby. Very nice. Stay still, relax. So I can walk with my this object in my hand towards the animal, again round pen, if you remember. When I tap on all over his body, his muscles have to be very relaxed. Especially I have a flag and lasso here. Rub all over. That's my saddle pad, that's my saddle. Very good, baby. Very nice. Proud of me, proud of me. Very good. Sometimes I apply flag, sometimes I apply lasso with flag. So when horse stays still and I flex my horse have to be very, very confident. Right here. Sometimes I apply lasso, sometimes I apply flag when I flex the horse, but lasso have a flag right now, so it's the same. So when I flex the horse, I take his natural instinct away from you. That's involves a lot of trust from the horse side, because when you're going to take natural movements away from the horse, physical abilities, horse have to trust you and stay still, because Mother Nature teach horse when I'm in uncomfortable situation, I have to be much more alert and run away from this discomfort, because I can lose my life in the real life. So that's why I apply this exercise with my horses. When I'm going to take natural instinct and physical abilities away from them, he have to trust me 100%. And also that will help me when I'm going to flex my horse and develop muscle memory on the neck first time under saddle. That's a big reason actually of this step. Horse not going to see me on top, my hands swinging, and take off. From this side, he sees something moving, and he's going to take off. So that exercise will help to develop this confidence also. Very good, baby. Very good. So now, we're briefly going to combine all these exercises together in the forward motion, and horse have to accept that. When I practice at home by myself, right here in my facilities, I practice one exercise till it's very good, then I'm going to add it another exercise, then I'm going to practice the next day different exercise, and after combine everything together. But right now I'm going to show you everything together. So again, if horse not understand our forward motion, and we're going to apply physical pressure with stick or whip or flag, muscles will going to tense, we're going to lose mental ability of the horse, physics, and these exercises will never going to work. He's just going to travel forward motion because he's using survival instinct, nothing else. So reason behind this exercises in the forward motion, so he can be very relaxed mentally when he travel in the forward motion. When we're touching him, when we applying scary object. Why? Because we're going to ride him in the first time. And in the future, he have to be very mentally relaxed. And when something moving around him in a forward motion, because I'm going to ride him, trot him, lop him, walk him in the first time, he have to be very relaxed. I don't have to have surprises. And also, he have to be very safe for me in the real life when I'm going to trail ride or ride outside of this building. That's very important. The way how I educate young colts, and he going to start to ride in the next month. So he going to have 6 months of education under saddle. So he going to ride 4 times, 3 times a week, and after 2 weeks, 2 days, he going to come back to foundation education. So it's going to be back and forth, till he's going to be much more confident, much more relaxed, much more safe. And after 3 months in the fall, he's going to ride again in the arena for 4 days, and 2 days he's going to go to the real life and the trails and practice everything what we done here in the real life. So again, ask him to travel. So again, flag coming from the ground towards the horse. Rib cage, shoulders, neck. Neck, shoulders, rib cage, hindquarters. Hindquarters, rib cage, shoulders, neck. So now I can touch you when you travel in forward motion. I want to see relaxation in these muscles. Nice relax. Not speed up. That's my legs flapping around the horse, my hands waving, my body moving around him. He have to be very nice and confident. Beautiful. Can I touch you from the top? And young colts, when you start to touching him like this, if we don't finish proper work, they're speed up, they're upset, especially when you touch on top of the neck. And I see experiences in my life when young colts was started and horseman was on top of the horse and touched the horse on top of his neck and was backed off. So like I said before, I cover all small details. Very nice, beautiful. Continue travel. Now, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Beautiful. Continue travel. Legs, nice and relaxed. Hind legs, and you will see when you put flag behind the horse hind legs, they're speeding up also. So I want to front leg, hind leg, front leg, hind leg, front leg, hind leg. I want to truly be very confident with this. Beautiful. Can I touch my horse underbelly when he travel in the forward motion? He not cow kick, he not pulling away from me. Beautiful, right here. Very nice. Bring horse closer to me. Put my flag. Again from opposite side. And he have to travel. Nice and relaxed. Beautiful queen. Continue travel. Forward motion. Again, right here. Beautiful. Continue travel. Very good. Change direction. Walk right here. Very nice. Again, hip, shoulder, rib cage, neck, neck, shoulder, rib cage, hindquarters. Can I touch you? And you're going to be very confident. Can I touch you on top? Beautiful. Back, front, front, back, front, back, front, back. Underbelly. Nice and relax. Touching the first time. Very good. Legs. Hind leg. Front leg. Hind leg. Front leg. Very good. Bring horse closer to me. And again, that start from the round pen. If you remember, walk beside the horse. It's the last step in the round pen. Continue travel. Very nice. Beautiful work. Can rub him from outside, touch him with my body inside. Have to travel, nice and relax. Continue travel. Beautiful. Not lean inside, not changing direction, not pushing me around. Very happy to see that. And horses have to walk beside the horseman without frustration. Then we combine in hand communication and this exercise, round pen together with flag, and that's the result we get. Again, rodeo queen. Beautiful.